Good morning, Prathom students, and welcome to another Wanta Silly online YouTube video lesson. Today is Friday. Can't be with you today because I have to go and see the doctor. But today, this lesson links in with the lesson I taught last week, and we're going to be learning about subject pronouns. Does either of you or any of you know about subject pronouns? Sounds quite difficult, but it's actually quite easy. We'll have a little run through. You've been learning this without knowing you've been learning for 3 years, 2 or 3 years, depending what level you're at. And subject pronouns are words that we use when we are talking about things or people. Now, the first one you will use all the time is I. I am happy. I am sad. It's the I refers to the first person singular, and that's I. So I'm going to write that on my whiteboard, the little whiteboard, before we go to the big one. I. Now then, do you know any other subject pronouns? Get a bit tight on the space here. Well, the next one would be you. Means that you're talking about not yourself, normally one person. You are happy, you are sad, you are playing football, you. Okay, think. Okay, yeah, good. You. It's not the same in Thai, but nearly. Now, sorry, what did I tell you? You. Okay, the next one is, now you definitely learnt this one. He. So when you're addressing a man, so that's a hu ying, he, you use he, he. 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 And I know you know how to write he. There is he. And when we're talking about a girl or a woman, we use, that's right, she. 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 And you know, right, there we are, she. So I could say BB and BM are boys. BB is older, he is older. John is hungry. He wants to eat hamburgers. Poppy is tired. She is asleep. Okay, we'll do a bit more of that in a minute. I'll write some questions and you'll try and find the answers. Okay, the next one is this word here. It. It. Now we use it when we're referring to anything that isn't a man, a woman, a boy or a girl, a human being. So all animals, we refer to them as it. Objects, look at that car, it is red. This is my phone, it is old. So we use that when we're talking about objects. You can use it about the weather. It is hot, it is cold, it is snowy when we're talking about the weather. Okay, next one. We. We. Okay, I think that's Rao in Thai. Okay, so we use we when you're talking about yourself and one or more other people. So teacher Tim and Kundream are hungry. We are hungry. We. P2, P3 are watching the YouTube lesson. We are learning English. Talking about yourself and one or more other people. We. Now the last one is they. They. When you're talking not about yourself, but about more than one person, but not yourself. So it could be MOSFET and Koinun are hungry. They are eating cheese sandwiches. Two people. They. BB and BM are brothers. They are twins. Ben Kufet. Okay, so we've got recap. I, you, we. Sorry, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. It's quite difficult, I know, because it's not the same in Thai. But anyway, I've got some sentences I've made up, and I want you to try and guess the answers. I'm going to put a link to some homework that you can do over the weekend, and it's all about this. I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and I'm sure you can do it. Not too hard, actually. Right, I get my big whiteboard out. Let's get my book. It's a bit ungainly. I like to do it outside, but it's too hot. It is too hot. So, Okay. Yeah, you can see that. Okay. So that. I'm just going to put it further. Okay, good. It says the man is in big C. Up, 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 is shopping. So it's a man. So which one do we use? I, you. That's right. He. He is shopping. Because when Puchai, he, man is in big C, he is shopping. Okay, next one. Going to use them all. It's well worth knowing this. Okay, number 2. What does that say? It's got the reading lesson as well, isn't it? My sister works at a school. Okay, so my sister works at a school, up, 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 is a teacher. So my sister works at a school. So the key here is my sister. So it's a huying. So it's a she word. She. She is a teacher. Yeah. Actually, my sister works in a court. She is a judge. Ben Pumbaksa. That's right. Number 3. Okay. So this says I, that's my personal pronoun, have a dog. Woof woof is brown. Now, remember when we're talking about objects, like cars or trees or animals, we use the pronoun it. Yeah, it. I-T. It is brown. Have a dog. It is brown. Okay, good. Next one. Okay, can you read that? Okay, so it says, my friend has 3, that's important, 3 parrots, not cow, are beautiful. Now, because there's more than one, we use the subject pronoun bing, they. They. Okay. So my friend has 3 parrots. They are very beautiful. Good. Did quite well here. Next one. Now, when we're talking about more than one, Remember what we used. So I made biscuits. So yesterday. Remember that word biscuits. The Americans use cookie, but we're English, so we use the word biscuits. So I made biscuits yesterday. Past tense going on here, but that's okay. Were yummy. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, now this is a bit more difficult, but now if you look at this, this has got an S, so that's more than one biscuit. Okay, so I made biscuits yesterday. More than one. That's right, they were yummy. Now, if it was just one of something, it actually changes this word here as well. I made a cake yesterday. So that's were and was. It's another lesson, which I think that comes up soon in the Incredible English books. So I made a cake yesterday. Remember, we were talking about not a human. So only one. So it's it. It was yummy. Good. Well done. Cool. My grandpa is 85. Ooh. My grandpa is 85. Is old. So my grandpa is 85. So grandpa, it's an easy one, this one. He's a man, he's an old man. So it's a he. He is old. Good. Okay. Last one, and then I've got a good something fun for you to do. We'll talk about it in a minute. Okay, so teacher Tim and crewmon are hungry. Okay. Teacher Tim and crewmon are hungry. Are going to KFC. So we're hungry. We're going to go and eat KFC. That's crewmon and teacher Tim. Crewmon and I. Okay, so teacher Tim and crewmon. That's not you. It's not I. Hungry. More than one person. Do you remember? It is the they. It's the they word. That's it. Teacher Tim and crewmon are hungry. They are going to KFC. Probably to eat French fries, chicken. Okay, so let's recap again on these are all subject pronoun words. So I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Good. Now don't forget, I'm going to put a link on our websites, P2 and P3. You've got some homework to complete. Remember, if you can't print at home, I'm going to send the link to Prathom in the office, and you can go in and pick up a copy and complete it at home, and take a picture and show me on our line group account. Okay, so do you remember we had a little book which was real fun to read? It was called I Love the City, and it was a phonics book which used all the words that we've been learning in our Oxford Phonic World books. I haven't posted this for P2, but I might do, and I'm going to put a book for the P2 to read over the weekend. Okay, so let's have a listen.
Level 5.
I Love the City by Lynn Robertson. Illustrated by Laura Oversat.
Published and copyrighted by Oxford University Press.
My grandfather takes me to the city. I don't want to go. Our hotel has a noisy elevator. Ouch! The man's whistle is loud. We are at a bus station. The lady in a uniform is kind and helpful. We go to the zoo. We see rhinos, gorillas, and monkeys. Look, a food stall. We eat chicken and lamb for lunch. Then we go to a famous castle. It is square. Inside are some beautiful pictures and old treasures. Now I love the city.
Well done. Well, I hope you enjoy your weekend, and stay safe, and I will see you, you will see me, and we will be learning English on Monday morning. Happy Mother's Day. Bye bye.